Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space. Repeat, Houston, we have an incoming message from deep space. Houston, we'll begin playing message now. Houston, we're going to try and translate that up here. Hold for translation. Translation complete. We'll begin playing message now.
Hey, it's me, Melissa.
What do you do when the aliens invade? Take a shot of MK Ultra and watch Melissa Jade. Put on your tinfoil hat and tune right in. We got that crime spree, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, a complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, where it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Aliens is on the sun or in Area 51. Time travels, unravels, haunted castles, cops are baffled, potential experimental thoughts that make you transcendental. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Crime sprees, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all been understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa.
Hello, everybody. Happy members only Monday. I apologize for doing the pushback game with you guys, but I am working on something. It's time sensitive, and so I thought I was going to be able to be done in time, and so I kind of had to keep pushing it. So I very much apologize for the inconvenience and annoyance of checking back, and it's 30 minutes later. Very sorry, but it's important, so I had to focus on it. But thank you all so much who is here with me. I very much appreciate it, and there was no way I was going to cancel on a members only Monday. Hello, Daylene. Thank you so for a year. Thank you so much for being a member for a year. That is amazing. I appreciate the support so very much. 1 year. Thank you, Robin, for 4 months. It may have been longer, Robin. Sometimes if there's like a lapse, I think it won't add like a month, but I don't care how long. Thank you so much for the support and for being here with us. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Jen. Grandma Cece. Thank you, Grandma Cece. Hey, Chase. Harlot, People May. Can't wait to get into this juicy stream. Hell yeah, Shane. I love the enthusiasm. Under review. Freak Snake. I got my Freak Snake. Hey, Starlight Angel. Daniel. We have Robin, Preschool Granny. Victoria, Anna Cassis, Chloe Moon. Oh, isn't it a great song? Shout out to Bryn, my mod. He made the song. It's amazing. Hi, Angie, Musicity Mom, Mindy, Mia B, Riley, Tara, Leanne. It's not rocket science, dude. Loki, Megan. How many of you guys watched the Eclipse? Before we start, can I show you guys my Eclipse? I managed to put my phone through my sunglasses and get like my NASA grade sunglasses, and I managed to get a photo of it. And so if you guys want to see, we didn't have full coverage, but I was still pretty satisfied. Hi, Sunshine Mafia. So let me show you guys one of the photos. All right. So here we go. Hi, Mia. All right. Yes, it's blurry. I know, but it was through the NASA grade glasses. Okay. And this is as it was going on. And this is probably one of the clearest photos I got. And it's cool, right? I thought it was cool. And you want to know what's crazier? So New York had an earthquake a few days ago. We don't get earthquakes, but we had an earthquake. And then today, all of my electricity went out. And then it came back on like after 10 minutes, but it went all the way out. And I just thought it was weird, man. Really, Riley? Oh, that's good. Courtney, we had so many clouds, it really ruined it. And so that's also what caused it to like be blurry and stuff. Yeah, they weren't coming out good, but I love my NASA I love my solar eclipse glasses a lot. I have a picture in them, but I look a hot mess, but still I think the solar glasses are really cool, and I'm going to keep them just to look at the sun every now and then. You were able to see night. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah. Well, do you remember 2012, guys? Or Y2K? Thanks, Grandma Cece. You had 100%. That's awesome, Riley. Oh, that's awesome. Whoop. Okay. Well, here, I was a hot mess, but look, I was rocking my solar glasses. Hell yeah. I got them 7-Eleven. When in doubt, because all the libraries were closed. Like, they were not closed. They were sold out, but I managed to get it at 7-Eleven. How cool is that? I thought it was the coolest thing. All right. So I just wanted to look at that. And then let me pull this up. Dude, I remember, Courtney, I was like, my cousins were crying when Y2K, because we were kids, okay? But we were told as soon as it hits midnight, and we didn't understand time zones at that. Fuck, I don't understand time zones really now, but we were told that as soon as it hit midnight, like everything was going to just burst and end. And so we were crying as Carson Daly was like, we were crying as Carson Daly was like doing the countdown. And then nothing happened. Hey, stars align. Hi, Debbie Doodles. Yeah, Jordan, it's not my thing. Hey, no malicious. My mom had a Y2K closet. See? I'm telling you. Oh, that's so funny. And now I just booted myself from that. Let me pull this off the screen. Yeah, Y2K stars align. All right. So I think we had we did 2 back-to-back with Amy yesterday. So I think we have a Harley call. If I'm not mistaken, we have a Harley call. Yeah, we're in February. This would be with Harley, which is the types of 32 right here. Okay. So this one, Oh no, Jaded. I'll be honest. I peeked with my natural eyes a few times, but it was cloudy. But even with the glasses, you're not supposed to look for more than 3 minutes at a time. And I could feel, because I was staring straight at it for so long. And I could feel my eyes getting those like floaties, like the spots in them. And I was like, all right, take a break, but yes, it was so cool. Oh, Darlene, hold on. Let me send you my email. Nightbot's going to drop it right now. And that's what happened, Blue. I suffer from migraines too. So not only did my eyes get but I got a migraine. So that's probably for like the best. But they have incredible live streams of it. Incredible. Okay. No, I didn't feel the heat on my eyes. No, but I felt like, how like when you're at the beach all day and the sun is glaring, and then kind of when you go inside and it's all like the dark spots, that's what happened. With their phone without any glasses. Luckily I bought yeah, no. It could destroy your phone too. It sucked, Jada, because here it landed at the time the kids were just getting out of school. So it started when they were still in school. But then luckily a lot of them were able to still see it. Hey, Wolfie. Okay. So yesterday we listened to the back-to-back calls with Amy. And so today we are resuming, and we're going to be listening to a call with Harley that's on February 6th. A lot of the conversation has been Landon and the custodial case and Al having involvement. This is Leticia's words. And so let's see where it picks up with Harley on February 6th, 7:03 p.m. Hey, Reese's Cup and Caffeinated Slug.
Yeah, he just got her here.
Why is the military backing him up?
Okay, hold on.
Thank you for using Global Telink.
She'll never know the answer to that question.
Hey,
Hello?
the phone broke on that. I had to get on the other one. Like I moved and the cord like popped off. I was like, oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, I think everybody uses that one a lot.
AKA the flusher handle broke. That's what she means.
That's crazy.
Anyway, what's Sadie doing?
Hey, Shacto.
She's standing here looking at me.
Oh, doodle bee.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Is she?
No. Dada, come here. Dada, come here.
Yeah, they were in my dream the other night, but I forgot what it was because I called to tell you the other day, but I forgot what it was.
Sadie.
It's convenient that how many times have we heard Leticia say that, oh yeah, she conveniently had a dream about the dogs. Always. I had a dream about the dogs. I had a dream about the dogs. But it's one of the only things she talks about with Harley. So I don't believe she's having these dreams every other night about the dogs. I just think she's looking for something to relate to Harley on, because they don't have anything in common to talk about.
Come here.
I know you gotta get it fixed so I can see her, because now she's wondering where I'm at again.
Chance was literally looking at himself in the mirror for like 4 hours the other day, barking at himself.
Yeah.
And trying to break through the mirror to find him. Baby, no.
Chance was looking at himself trying to bark in the mirror.
Yeah.
Sounds like you, Tisha. Hey, Seek Justice.
Baby, no. No barking.
Thank you,
What?
Pointer
What do you
Lover,
want?
for being a member for 18 months.
You're not getting on bed.
I'm gonna have a visit in just a minute. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Alrighty, well. I was just seeing how you were doing.
Hey, great.
I'm good.
Is the weather cold there?
Huh?
The weather cold there?
Yeah, it's freezing still.
Welcome, Natasha.
Good.
Thank you for
Sorry.
joining.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy to have you here.
But it's not too bad. It's getting warmer. A little bit.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Thank you, Glowbug. 12 months. Yes. So awkward.
Oh, man.
It's a giggle to fill in that awkward silence. And now that I paused, thank you, Glowbug, for being a member for 12 months. Thank you, Pointer Lover, for being a member for 18 months. And welcome, Natasha. We very much enjoyed having you in the chat recently. So happy that you became a member. So welcome. It's awkward. Yes, Shane, it's a huge elephant. Hey, Saffron, it's a huge elephant. You hear pins dropping, right, ZKS Mom? And there's nothing to talk about. So it's literally the same phone call every time we hear Harley on repeat. And they just kind of shift between the dogs and the weather and school. Or did you get a message back from the person I'm asking you to talk to? It's the same stuff over and over.
Oh,
What?
I want your account to be updated.
I know.
When you go into it, what does it say now?
I put in all the. It just says I need to be verified, and I put on all the information, and it doesn't work.
Did you try it on a computer?
Yeah.
Did you try it on your phone?
Yeah.
Melanie, maybe, yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, me either.
Anna, Harley stops talking to Leticia when Leticia pled not guilty by reason of insanity. And I believe that was around November of 2022.
Alrighty.
Nothing to speak about.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Sunday.
It's a great question, Zeke.
Nothing really. It's my first day off.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
That's good. First day off. Super Bowl, right?
Yep. All my coworkers have been freaking out
Why?
because they get like $5,000 or something on the Super Bowl.
They paid $5,000.
Yeah.
I think she stops answering, Jen.
Alrighty then. Hopefully you can call in about fixing that, please.
Well.
Because I be trying to call you, and every time I says, Harley is not verified. Harley's is not verified. Harley has not went through verification process.
That's so crazy.
And I'm like, what? But you're supposed to like upload your driver's license. So I don't know if it just timed out before you got to that part or what, but that's like the final thing. And
I'll look me up.
Back. And
Hi, Michelle.
Like, they just do it to be safe, to verify that they know, like, strangers, you know?
Right.
Unless people go through with, like, the automatic verification or whatever.
Yeah, I'll upload it because I have it saved on my phone already, so that would be easy.
Yeah. All right, hold on 1 minute, hold on.
Hi, Keith. Hi, Kimberly.
Okay, all right.
What?
I only get an hour out. I'm sorry.
Did she say
and
love
I
you
really
too?
have visits about to come right now.
What?
It's okay. I'm sorry. Huh? Stop them? I really don't care. Sorry.
What?
Okay. All right. I love you.
Love you. Everything okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
That was awkward. Was she getting in trouble? Like, what was that? I only have an hour out, okay. All right. And then she's like, love you, but that was weird. I wonder, right, Courtney? Bye. I wonder what that was about. Is this a shroom by my name or a worm? Is this a shroom by my name or a worm wearing a cowboy hat? I never wear my glasses, and I've had a couple of drinks either way. I can't see it on my end. Harlot or Michelle. What's by her name? What member emoji? I don't know. I can't see it on my end. But I don't think I have a worm in a cowboy hat. I think, are you referring to the taco? Oh, it's the shroom. Okay, it's the shroom. It's a shroom. Don't ask. It has no significance. I just chose things that I liked. Okay? Oh, that's funny. Is it Dr. Lewis? Yo, so many people said they wanted to have a Dr. Lewis live. So we shall. Dr. Lewis live, we shall have. Okay? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the next call is with Aunt. Oh no, we're back to Amy. So this is a longer call. And you guys remember where we last left off last night with Amy, and she's talking very much about, oh, I'm communicating with Landon. Can we help these lawyers? I'm fearing genuinely for Lena's safety. And Tisha saying basically that, they were heavy swingers. Al was having sex with both men and women. It became a very big issue. He was a drug user. He was abusive. But no. I'm not helping Landon's lawyers at all because Lena would just have to deal with it. That's where we last left off. So I could only imagine what this conversation is going to be. I don't know, Wendy. Just Aunt Brenda, Courtney. So that's why I wanted to go through all these calls in chronological order, because first we already saw her and Aunt Katrina stop talking. And Aunt Katrina was very much to the point. Are you talking to your defense lawyers? Like, you're not answering the phone. Like, everything that you would expect a family member to do if they were innocent, trying to help advocate for them. But Leticia immediately started the vampire talk and stuff with Aunt Katrina. And from what we are observing, Aunt Katrina's like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this, because Aunt Katrina relayed to her lawyers what was going on, and Leticia got big mad. Now, I don't know why you would get big mad, because if she's believing you're crazy, why would you get mad at that? Right? If you're saying that you're about to get a bunch of money from the people who murdered Gannon, I don't blame Aunt Katrina for sharing that with your lawyers, because she's after the person who actually committed this crime, because she believed you were innocent. So already she's not talking to Aunt Katrina now. And so with Amy, Harley, Aunt Brenda, you're watching the manipulation and watching them. Yes, at this point, they still believe she's innocent, but as she puts on the crazy, you're watching and listening to the relationships crumble. And eventually, it'll only be Aunt Brenda who has a relationship with her. So this one is with Amy. It's the next day on February 7th, 1:13 p.m.
Hey, I didn't know if you were on a delivery or not, so I was like, let me call her right back.
No, I was waiting. I'm getting ready to end it. I feel like I'm gonna go pick up some wings or something, and just chill at the house with the dog and
Oh yeah.
watch the game. I gotta support my husband. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll be supporting my dad, Tom Brady.
Oh my gosh, you're really going for him?
I mean,
I can't believe he's going again.
I know. It was in the newspaper the other day about all the people he's taken to the Super Bowl, and the kicker has been the most. Remember the kicker for New England, Gronkowski or whatever his name? Yeah. So he has the most Super Bowls with Tom Brady, and so that was in the newspaper.
No, Gronkowski's his buddy.
Yeah, but Gronk would tie the kicker if they win this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forget what his Vinatieri? Was it Vinatieri?
No, his was Gronkowski too. It started with a G, G-O-T.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Okay.
It's like Steven Gotkowski or something like that. I used to have him on my fantasy team, so I used to get him because he was a really good kicker.
Shut up, Tisha.
But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, we don't have TV on board. All the other, like the guys upstairs said they were doing it. They were watching Super Bowl, and then the girls next door were watching it. So
How are they going to do that?
they have TVs.
Oh, why don't they let you go to it so you can watch it?
Right. They don't let nothing in the store. You can't have a person.
No, tell her the truth, Tisha. Yes, you're restricted being such a high profile case, but you act crazy. You've had schmooshmide attempts. You've tried to break out multiple times. You have assaulted officers. There is a reason you are where you are. Yes. Yes, very interesting, Miller. Was the lady in the vent watching?
Sucks. So they sure ain't about to let you have a TV.
That's ridiculous. Like, but how do you get out of that ward?
They're not. They're not. Like, you supposed to
Is
get
it
out.
like, is it more of a, is it to protect you?
Well, they can still modify that, but they just don't. But it's okay.
Because
you know what? Cause
you're a bad inmate.
It's kind of funny. You know, they just do stuff to screw me because they know I'm not violent, so they be trying to provoke me, and I just laugh because.
Why would the jail be trying to provoke you? Does that even make sense? They know I'm not violent, but they're just keeping me here and they're doing things just to provoke me. Bitch, you are violent. You Hulk smashed a deputy via the car in a moving vehicle with a monster can. You are the definition of a violent inmate. You were on a full FRAD, not allowed to communicate with other inmates, 2 deputies on you at all times, hands linked, feet linked, feet linked to legs, everything. You were chained up because you were violent, and you are charged with murder of a child.
They're not going to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just sit back and be like, whatever.
It's messed up that they have nothing better to do but mess with you.
I just pray for them. And
did Katie say?
Yeah, provoking you. Thank you. Exactly, Blue. You were playing 99 bottles of beer on the wall before you Hulk smashed that officer. Do you think we're going to forget? We went through all of the incident reports. We went through all of the case files, and we heard them testify in trial. You guys were playing trivia. You Hulk smashed your trivia partner in the head in a moving vehicle. It went from singing songs, name that tune, to Hulk smash.
You were allowed to talk to the other attorney?
No, because they're not doing the right thing. Like, so remember I told you how the custody paperwork had all those lies on it? So they're trying to say their defense that they're saying is that Lena needs to live with them because Albert was irresponsible because I was abusive and neglecting. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, which none of that's true, and they don't have any proof of that, which they don't get the seizure discovery, so they don't.
So that's what Landon put that on the paperwork, but then she tells me that she doesn't even think you're the one that did this. Like, she doesn't think.
Interesting. So from what, you're right, Courtney? So do you guys think Amy knew and she genuinely was trying to get information? Which I hope that's the truth. I hope Amy in her heart knew that Leticia killed Gannon and did what she had to do to help Landon and to protect Lena. I hope. Hi, OCD. Or Landon was playing Amy to get whatever information she could. I know, Natasha, but honestly, you don't think so, Riley? I struggle because the people in her family, like these people around Leticia, seem to do the incomprehensible. Or, you know, like, hi, Abellis. It very well may be possible that Landon was just playing the long game and feeding Amy what she had to feed her to get the information she wanted. Yeah, Leticia, yeah, she claimed to have been shot. Oh, she sure did. Now, don't ask where the bullet hole is. Never the mind where the bullet hole is. That's none of your business, okay? But she sure did claim to have been shot.
On the paperwork, but then she tells me that she doesn't even think you're the one that did this. Like, she doesn't think.
Abellis. Thank you, Abellis. Abellis just busted 5 people out from the other side and gifted 5 damn memberships. Thank you so much, Abellis. Congratulations to our newest recipients. Please make sure to thank Abellis in the chat if you just received a membership. Well, and Amy is a teacher, like a legit teacher, not like Leticia. And that makes me concerned.
She said the DA thinks that they have like the big duck or whatever, but I said, Tisha, I don't even think, I'm like, Tisha isn't the big duck. And Landon's like, oh, I know she's not the big duck in the pond or whatever. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about ducks for. But
she said, look.
So she'll tell me that, but then I don't know.
Well, here's the thing you have to remember. The DA is not giving her information. He's not going to risk losing his job to give her some.
The DA is going to risk losing his job if he gives the parent of the murdered victim information. Now, granted, there are things that are not able to be relayed to the parents that they'll find out in trial, but there absolutely is some form of open communication between the parents of this victim, this child victim, and the DA. Okay, Darlene, I will. Thank you, 99 Problems, but crime ain't one. Jen, love these replays. Thanks, Melissa. Thank you so much for the support, Jen.
You know, extra information that the world don't see. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to do that. He's too professional to, like, you know what I'm saying, to do something stupid like that. So when people say that to you, like, oh, well, they've done this or done that, that's just not seen this or seen that. That's just not true, because he just wouldn't do that. Like, he would not risk his law license to be, you know, unprofessional. You see?
Unprofessional, the same way that you say that they let people live in a crime scene for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, they didn't know it was a crime scene because you're the one who told them Gannon was a runaway. You know, absolutely, the parents of this minor victim were able to know to an extent what is going on. Leticia acts like they weren't allowed to know shit. That's just not the case.
See what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people say that, you just have to be like, whatever. You know, like, you ain't seen nothing special that nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, well, no, she just says as far as the evidence goes, it all points to you, but she doesn't think that it's you. She's like, I don't think Tisha would do that. Why would she ruin her whole life?
That's the thing is, like, when she talks about the evidence of what evidence has he showed her. You see what I'm saying? He hasn't showed anybody any evidence.
You see what I'm saying? Mouth breather. We shall call her mouth breather. I hate the way she just laughs full on mouth open. I don't even want to know what she looks like when she's doing the hi, Les Lemons. But evidence, girl, that PCA alone, it doesn't even need to be, and we could go over the PCA again, guys. It doesn't even need to be what other evidence did they show the parents. That PCA alone was very, very inclusive of evidence, and it was bad, right? You don't have to prove motive. You can't drive yourself crazy with a why, because we won't ever be able to rationalize why somebody would ever do what Leticia's done. But the point is that she very much did it. She's kissing her teeth. Remember that?
He's not going to do that. That's where, like, the whole.
So you can't even show the parents it then.
He's not going to do that. Like, he would be violating, like,
you
know.
I thought maybe you were allowed. I didn't know you weren't allowed to show the parents.
Violating what?
No, because, like, if you're sending someone to trial, you know, you don't want anything to be, like, you know, like, you don't want to be, like, messing around with, you know, what you got going on. Him as professional, he's not going to do that. I mean, I say what I have to say so that I can get, more security in the thing because I'm afraid, but that doesn't mean he's not a.
What? Do you hear the way she's stumbling on her fucking words right now? Leticia likes to not give an explanation and then say, you know what I mean? As if she's getting somewhere with it. But listen to her stumble over explaining why the DA does not have the right to include the parents in what's going on as far as evidence.
More security in the thing because I'm afraid, but that doesn't mean he's not a he's not the bad person, but you have to sometimes make it look that way so you can get the help because they don't understand what they're dealing with. You know what I mean? And he just doesn't. He hasn't put that piece together yet.
Mm-hmm.
And now they might
So
try.
Have they told you when the trial's going to start?
It will start to fall. Yeah.
Why that long?
Because they just now are catching up those other cases from COVID.
Yeah, but your evidence hearing's in March.
Yeah, but
so then why doesn't the trial start in like April?
My evidence hearing should have been last March, but it wasn't. You see what I'm saying?
Holy cow!
Yeah.
So I thought it was evidence hearing, and then I thought it was trial start. That's how I thought it worked.
No, they do evidence hearing.
Jesus.
They have like this motions hearing.
Then Katie will have time to look at all the evidence, I guess.
She's already did it all.
You got to give her. Okay.
She's already done that. And I mean, they'll probably try to.
For somebody who, like, Tisha, you're telling me your lawyers or your investigators didn't fully make you aware you're up against a lot. Because Tisha literally talks as if she's getting out. Completely as if she's getting out. And she sounds like she believes it. Okay? Yet her defense would have absolutely been telling her you're up against it. Like there was a monumental amount of evidence against her. Physical, circumstantial, digital, everything. But I think she just played the crazy to her lawyers and never actually even really listened to anything that they were saying and chose to pretend as if it wasn't happening.
The when they see the video chat with me and Aker, they'll start to try to, figure that out or whatever. But he's on there, but he's registered under somebody else's name because you have to do your social and everything on there. But I mean, they'll have a
what video is that? The video chat you can do from jail?
Yeah, they'll have a face with it. So I mean, I don't care.
I think everybody else's works, but not everybody else.
I don't know.
It's to work, mine doesn't work. It won't even let me download it on my phone.
You gotta download the app.
The one you sent me, I did, and then my iPhone was like, cannot download right now, and I'm like, okay, I haven't tried it again. I guess maybe my iPhone was just being stupid that day.
Yeah, maybe. And plus, too, what Katie was saying was like, if you help them or you say something to help them, then you would have to be forced to show the evidence of Albert's involvement. You know what I mean? And so she said that's just not wise.
At that time, I mean, I told Katie, I was like, Tisha's not trying to ruin anything. She just wants to help Lena. Like, if Lena's not safe, this is about a kid. It's not about.
Yeah, Leticia wants to help Lena. We've heard Leticia straight up say she's gonna have to wait. No, Lena's in grave danger, but sorry, Landon should have taken me up on my offer originally. So no, Amy, I really don't know if Amy was half in, half out. Maybe she was that. Maybe she was a little bit of both, playing both sides. I could believe that because you can't just straight up ignore all of the evidence against her. You can't. Come on.
I want you to think about this.
I don't want anything to happen to Lena.
Don't say it out loud, but think this in your brain. Why would think closely?
Okay.
Why would an 18-year-old Be terrified of Albert. Think about what he might have done or tried to do to her.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, Tisha. Don't say the answer out loud because I can't have it documented and I can't confirm or deny because I'm lying. Ask yourself why an 18-year-old, my child, Harley, would be terrified of Al. What has he done or tried to do? You know what she's implying, right? Now, let me ask you guys, if Amy decided to go to Harley about that, and Harley doesn't have any conscious memory of that happening, is she going to be convinced that it occurred when she was younger? You're going to let your child think something horrific potentially happened to her or tried to happen to her. For what? That is so, I don't even know what fucking word, but there is no low to Letecia. She is willing to say and do anything and involve her own child in it. So you're making Amy believe that Al tried to what? Sexually assault Harley? That is your baby. The fact that those words rolled so easily off your tongue with no truth behind them, I can't. I really can't.
Be terrified of Albert. Think about what he might have done or tried to do to her. And don't say
Lena or Harley? Because Harley's afraid of him too.
Harley. But I'm telling you, listen what I'm saying, Harley. Why would an 18-year-old be so afraid of him? If he think about something he would have done to her or tried to do to her, and I'm gonna give you a name to put in the equation, and you can put two and two together. And Caitlin.
Okay.
So
who?
Caitlin, like I said, and Caitlin.
Anybody know who Caitlin is? Anybody know who Caitlin is? She doesn't want Amy to say it. Al's sister, Shane? Oh, yep. Remember Al's history? She doesn't want Amy to say it because she would have to confirm or deny, but by leaving it open-ended, she doesn't have to take accountability for what Amy is thinking. Right. There is a history there with Caitlin, Al's father, and so you are deliberately leading Amy to believe Harley, there was an attempt to abuse Harley. What if Amy said that to Harley? What if Harley sat there like, what? And started skimming through her mind and even for a moment believed that she could have been There is no fucking low.
So you can use your common sense to put two and two together why she'd be terrified.
Like my daughter, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Her daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, Al heard my mess with my kids.
Now, I don't know if Amy's daughter was abused, assaulted. I don't know. But you could definitely see where she's going with this.
Yeah, so, I mean, and see,
But,
that's
like,
the thing is,
I don't know.
like,
I want
that's the
Harley to
thing.
think, but I want her to know, like, she's safe, you know?
Oh, yeah, and she will be. I mean, the thing about it is people don't realize that people are a liability, you know, just for, people aren't realizing what I don't say has done nothing but help people, certain people in a situation. And that's just something, like, they're not going to realize right now. And that's totally okay because they don't have to realize.
You have to sit there for 2 years. You have to sit in jail for 2 years and, like, be tortured because our court system's taking their good old time.
Right, but no greater love than to lay down your life for someone else, right? And that's just how it is. So if it means protection right now, then
Yeah, that's perhaps
good
sister.
love, you know.
Sorry.
And, like, I don't think they really realize the severity of it right now.
No, they don't realize the severity of it right now. Hi, Sarah Bellum. So not only is she not the murderer, but she is laying down her life for someone else's. Yes, I can see you, Loki. Yes, Keith. She is incapable of feeling shame. Shame is not something she knows, okay? Oh my God. You think so, Mia? Yep, Jacob. There's... Hi, Kaleidohope. Yes, that is exactly what she is doing, Melanie. How horrific. Hey, Kathy 4. How horrific.
Because they think they have this, you know, this thing, and it's like, oh, you just, like, I cannot wait until they be like, oh, who's this person? Oh, where is this at? Oh, why was this person at GameStop with you? Oh, why did this happen at GameStop? You know, like, I just...
Look at her dropping little nuggets, except nobody was at GameStop with you. When we go back over the gruesing interrogation, you want to talk about how you said there was another car with Angel and the kids, right? And your last image of Gannon was him looking in the back of the car. Except when they pulled up that footage, there was no vehicle. And you were like, oh, let me see. It may have been in a blind spot. There was nobody at GameStop with you. Yes. And she leaves it open-ended purposely. Yo, Legendary. My deepest apologies.
Cannot wait. And it's just, you know, it's one of those things where you just have to sit back there and be like,
thank you, Legendary.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
Makes me worried, like, is Harley okay?
Yeah, no, Harley's okay. I mean, I'm not snitching, you know, and, you know, I have to be careful.
I'm not snitching. You know what, Leticia? If your daughter was truly being assaulted and abused by your husband, your ass should have gotten up and left a long time ago. A long time ago, before the cartel allegedly got any involvement because Al wanted to have Mike beaten up. Those are your words. That's your story. So shame on you. What the hell were you doing with him?
About that, you know. You know, do some. I'll give you a hint if you want to do some research or what I'm talking about. Look up Guadalajara, and that'll start to give you some idea of what's going on, and you'll be like, oh, so you could even just Google Guadalajara and Colorado Springs.
Let's do it. Guadalajara, Colorado Springs. Guadalajara Family Mexican Restaurant. Really? Really? A family Mexican restaurant? Now you're just making me want some delicious Mexican food. Really? That's where we're going with it? Oh, Mexican food is... It may top and trump the number one spot for Italian food. I fucking love Mexican food.
Drinks. And you'll be like, oh. So
We have one of those here too.
no, Guadalajara is a place in Mexico.
Yeah. But you said to look up Guadalajara, Colorado Springs, and that is a family Mexican restaurant. Now, if you want to drive from Colorado Springs to Guadalajara, Mexico, it would be a 27-hour drive.
Oh, I thought it was the Mexican restaurant.
Oh, is it called that?
Yes.
Yeah, we have one called Guadalajara here in Charleston, a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh.
I was thinking food. I must be hungry. I mean, off all this food. I'm like, man,
Well, I will say there was something to do before with the Mexican restaurant, but it weren't called Guadalajara.
That's the cash money. They're running that scheme out of the Mexican restaurants. You remember?
You're like, oh, we got one of those. I'm like,
I'll have more money in my account tomorrow.
When it has Harley tell you how to do it on the video instead, so I can video you.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to do that today.
I tried to call Tila, but I didn't get an answer.
Well, you know how she is. Her schedule's so different. Her time's different.
I know. So I just
I'll tell her you tried. Yeah.
But did you tell her I said happy birthday?
Thank you, Abellas. Don't forget, this is a demon who pulled the wool over a specialist's eyes. She is a practiced liar, manipulator, gaslighting freak. Thank you so much for the super chat. But I don't think she pulled the wool. I will disagree as far as I don't think she pulled the wool over anybody's eyes. I think Dr. Dorothy Lewis, sadly, Dr. Dorothy Lewis listed the exact criteria of what somebody would have to fall under to be diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder. By Dr. Dorothy Lewis's own standards, Leticia did not hit those specific criterias. I don't think she had Dr. Dorothy Lewis fooled. I think Dr. Dorothy Lewis was able to be bought.
I texted her. I don't know.
Because your birthday ain't your birthday coming up?
It's the 26th. It'll be like Friday. It's a Friday. I'm having my birthday party at the dog bar. We have a place called The Barrel, and all the dogs run free, and all the owners just drink. It's great.
Oh, okay.
About
Right.
Yeah. So and there's like a little pavilion, and since Remy's been going there since she was up there, letting me have the pavilion for free. It's usually like $250 to rent.
Oh, nice.
That's where my birthday's gonna be.
What?
All right, hold on. I gotta pick up this. I gotta tell these people what order I'm picking up.
All right.
1 second. Hey, I'm picking up a DoorDash order for Charlotte B. All right, I got to type that in. Like, look how easy that was. And then you just roll through, and then you show up at their house.
Are you making good money doing DoorDash?
Yeah, actually, it ends up. Like, my average an hour is about 30 something an hour.
Oh, wow.
Just depending on the day too. Like right now, because it's the Super Bowl, you're getting like an extra $4 per delivery. Most of my orders today were like wings, like big orders of wings, and I can feel like I'm dropping off coffee for parties.
Nice.
This one I'm at Wendy's, and I'm about to be done So I picked this order. You can choose which orders you want to accept. So this order is $15. I'm picking it up at Wendy's where I was already at almost, and I'm dropping it off like at my neighbor's almost. So it's like a good ending point.
You know, Tisha, work, something that you're not familiar with. I only think Amy was in on everything with Landon, but because before she didn't even like Landon. Then she's talking to her behind Leticia's back, and she starts questioning Leticia instead of letting go. I do see the shift that you're referring to. I will give you that. I do see the shift where all of a sudden the topic of conversation has been more prominently about Al and the case and stuff like that recently. So possibly, I think, like I said, I think she may have been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I think you would have to be really stupid not to acknowledge the situation for what it is. She has to be aware of the evidence, and it's all over the news and everything. And then she's talking to Leticia, and she has that connection of love, right? I want to believe you. But I think that it became glaringly obvious that she's not telling the truth about something. So I think she may not have been 100% out, but had that 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door situation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. All right. How'd you hurt your arm?
So just today, I started at 1:30 today.
Yeah. Oh, so you've been doing it long.
I'm about to be done, and I've already made $80.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's good. That goes towards your birthday
money. You have to figure cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the money that I'll put. I'm going to Ohio this weekend to watch my mom's dogs.
Okay.
So I'm going to stay at my mom's house and watch the dogs, and she's going to New York because Darren just had his first baby.
Are you taking your dog with you?
No, I'm flying. She's flying me there, and then I'm flying back because we have a long weekend. We're off teacher work day Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Monday.
President's Day, yeah, that's right.
So I fly out Friday after school, and I fly back Monday, and then she paid for my flight, and I'll be staying at her house with dogs and cats and everything. And then her and Steve are going to see the new baby.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
You'll see him one day.
I took my visit with
Katie. He might be 2 years old by then.
I know.
No.
I took my visit with Katie because...
No, she won't be meeting that child, period. And nor would you want Leticia, hi, poor Linda, anywhere near that child.
I had to go to SD this morning again for talking.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Last week I got in trouble for giving somebody a crossword puzzle.
Oh,
what's SD stand for?
You Aunt Brenda just sent you that crossword puzzle, you nana poo-poo head. Aunt Brenda just spent her money, her time. She has no idea how to do any of this shit, yet she is, despite how I feel about Aunt Brenda, she's putting in a lot of work aside from her everyday life to send you those things. And you gave it to somebody else, you turd bird.
Like, they just put you in this solitary confinement room where nothing. I just laugh at it. It's funny.
Because you gave someone a crossword puzzle?
They did it the other day because I gave someone a crossword puzzle because I had, someone sent me a book of crosswords, so I, tore some pages out and I gave somebody some because I try to share, you know?
Somebody sent you somebody sent it to you? Aunt Brenda sent it to you. Aunt Brenda, this is how much she cares about what the people who were doing things for her. And nobody had to have a relationship with you after what you've done. And they did. And this is how she treats them. Yeah, you shit flicker.
I got in trouble the other day. Then I got in trouble this morning for, I was talking. And then I got in trouble the other day for, what did I do the other day? I let somebody borrow a pen.
You are such a rebel, man.
Rebel?
Hey, I just laugh because, when Katie and them read the reports, they just feel like, oh, my God, you've got to be kidding me. And the only person in this whole deal gets written up for talking or sharing.
Miss Ma'am, we have the reports. And you did not get in trouble for talking or sharing. You were making booze. You were fucking banging your head against the wall. You were inciting the ward to making them believe that the deputies were racist. You made fun of the trans inmate. Get the hell out of here, Tisha.
Wow, it's funny.
That's awesome. I would have said something smart back. So I'm like, didn't you learn when you were a kid sharing?
I did.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
You always get cut off. Dude, it gives you that 1 minute countdown so you know when it's going to cut you off. Oh my God. All right, guys. So we'll do one more call. And this call is with Aunt Brenda. So yeah, let's hear some more about how you're so unappreciative of what Aunt Brenda is sending you. And then on our next live, which it won't be tomorrow because I have an Idaho live scheduled for tomorrow, so it'll be Wednesday. She's going to be speaking to her daddy, Kenny Ray, Papa Kenny. Hi, Lisa Lee. And yeah, she was eating soap. So this next call is the following day with Aunt Brenda on February 8th.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart, I got some money on the account. You can call me.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, but Aunt Brenda, she knows you put money on the account. She just doesn't want to call you. She just doesn't want to call you. This is the first time in February she's calling you. The last time she spoke to you was in January. She knows you put money on the account. Bellis. She knows that you could put money. She knew you put money on the account, but she's been using it to call everybody else. Ding dong.
So I was like, I thought you were going to add it. I thought you were going to add it on the app, but then I was like, she probably hasn't figured out how to do it yet.
Well, I called them and I put it on my phone, so when you call me, when you dial my number, it automatically comes off of my money I got on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, but you didn't get the video thing to work though, right?
Me and Harley's having problems with it too, so it's still not working right.
Well, I told her to call customer service.
Okay, I don't know what Harley does.
No, I'm telling you, I told her.
You told her to.
Yeah, to call customer service because some other people said it's doing the same thing to them about verification. And
I told her as soon as she got it down pat, then she can fix my program where I can talk to you. How you feeling, baby? What you doing? Want to talk to me real quick? Because this minute runs so fast with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I just came out of my timeout, and I was just going to call you guys and see what you've been up to and stuff like that.
You've got in a timeout since yesterday? We just finished a call with Amy the day before on the 7th. Now it's the 8th, and you just got out of another timeout? Tisha.
Nothing. Nothing. Just pure, naturally, nothing. I miss you. I love you. I'm praying for you. I got a boyfriend. He's a doctor. He's a doctor.
Oh, Aunt Brenda. Oh, we've been listening to Aunt Brenda refer to wanting like a guy so many times. And she was crushing on that neighbor who helped her with software. She was and all of a sudden, she just drops it on us, okay? I got a boyfriend. He's a doctor. Good night, Chase. What? Aunt Brenda, Aunt B in the house. She is so excited to share this news. Let's see. Is Tisha going to be happy for her? I don't know.
I got a boyfriend. He's a doctor. He's a doctor.
Okay.
He's a surgeon.
Oh,
he's a surgeon.
How'd you pull that one off?
What? Excuse me? I know you just didn't say what.
Just messing with you.
He thinks I'm the best thing that ever happened to him.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
I got him so brainwashed, girl.
That's what I was about to say.
So it runs in the family. Listen, if I'm newly dating someone, a doctor, a fucking doctor, not a Tisha doctor, but is the first thing you're going to be flaunting is that you got him so brainwashed? So brainwashed. Why do you need to brainwash someone to date you? That is concerning. Okay.
Hey, and I am a pure cougar. You hear me?
That's what I was
Cougar.
asking. That's why I said, how'd you pull that one off?
Hey, and he's young too.
Well,
he just. Oh my God! You wait. You got to see a picture of him. He is very nice looking.
how old is he, Brenda?
49.
Oh, well, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, I'm old enough to be his mama, but he's
I
49.
know. But still, weren't like you were like 25.
Hey, he said age doesn't have a thing to do with my relationship with you. And I said, what about people talking? He said, they're going to talk regardless.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He said, talk. As long as we're happy and we're having fun together and enjoying each other, that's what life's all about.
Yeah, people are always going to have something to say. It doesn't matter if you, no matter what you do, or when you have to take a side on something, nothing's there the right side. There's always going to be people on opposite sides.
Tisha, you're the one, I guarantee you're going to be the one who talks crap. I guarantee it's going to hang up and you're going to talk and mention it to Harley. So, you know, Aunt Brenda's dating a doctor. He's 25 years younger than her. It's going to be you. You're the one who talks crap. I'm not sure exactly how old Aunt Brenda is, Saffron. I think maybe in her 60s. I'm not sure.
Saying something.
Yeah, they're always trying to say. So I told him, I said, well, I'm not going to worry about it. If you don't worry about me walking side of you, holding your hands or whatever, I said, I'm not going to worry about it. So,
right. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
you
that's good.
You haven't told him you're moving to Houston, have you?
I ain't told nobody. No, he's not from here.
Oh, okay. He's not from there.
This guy's not from here. I mean, he's not. I don't date nobody from around.
He's from Nigeria. He hit me up on Facebook Messenger and asked me if I wanted to invest in the overseas business. Gotcha. I gotcha, Aunt Brenda.
Around home.
I agree with you on that one.
Is he a prince?
I won't date nobody from around home. And he's not from here, so no.
Good. Okay.
I don't even know if I want him to come around here.
I agree with you there.
You know, because, you know, he pays for my trips to go see him on weekends.
Oh, that's so true, Mia. Because that's how they get you. Mia said, I just got to go pick him up a couple of Apple Carts real quick, and then he's supposed to be here next week. It's so true. That's how they get you, man. They'll be like, okay, you need to get me a Visa prepaid card. Sorry, it's just so fucking true. Oh, Aunt Brenda, no. Only on the weekends. Oh my gosh.
You know, because, you know, he pays for my trips to go see him on weekends and stuff like that. So I don't even care. He never comes to Robertson County.
You have 1 minute remaining.
No, I forgot. That was my free call. That's what it was. I called you on my free call.
All right. Well,
Yeah, Brenda put money on your books. And Brenda's like, what is this? It's cutting me off. She used a free call for you, Aunt B. I know you just put $200 on the books, but never mind that, okay? I'm using a free call for you. That's so sad. Listen to the way Aunt Brenda is shocked when that audio comes on.
That was my free call. That's what it was. I called you on my free call. That's why.
All right. Well, call me tomorrow then, darling.
Okay.
I love you.
Right.
I miss you so much. Happy Valentine's in case,
Right.
okay?
Okay, love you too. Hey, have you talked to Harley?
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Okay, because I got to get her to meet with my friend at the Toyota place, and I've been trying to get her for 3 days. So if I don't get her now, I'll tell her to answer tomorrow, okay? Okay.
Florida place. Ain't nothing going on.
I love her so much. Okay.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Do you though? And thank you so much, Bree, for the super sticker. But do you love her so much because it was just the day before that you are sitting here and saying Al abused and attempted to abuse Harley? So is that true? And you know what? We'll push past and we'll do one more call. And this is with Harley right after Aunt Brenda. So let's just do one more call. She hangs up with Aunt Brenda and then she picks up and calls Harley. But do not tell me you love Harley so much when you are willing to let her believe that Al tried to sexually abuse her.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you call customer service?
Damn.
Did I what?
Call customer service.
Nope, I was going to do that today because I just got off.
Okay, because I got money on there. That's why I'm asking, because I didn't keep any on the phone because I was trying to call you on the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I used my free phone call to call Brenda and forgot about it. I was like, darn it. So, yeah, just wondering.
Never
So
caffeinated.
you just got off work?
Mhm.
Yeah, I tried to hit your name again. It keeps saying Harley has not completed verification.
That's crazy. I was going to call last night.
So she's trying to get Harley because she's now eligible to do. No, Harley, never. She's eligible to do the video calls, which again, they're about to be dropped on Allie and Bendy's channel. I'm very excited to see them and actually see Leticia's physical face when she's talking. But she wants Harley to complete the verification for that.
Like the other people that I sent it to, some of them got it to work. But then Amy said once she figured out, can you please call her and tell her what to do, because she said she kept trying and something. And I told her to download the app, and she said the app can't be downloaded. I said, what? I told her just go in and down. Yeah, so if you could help her.
What?
They are big on the what's in this family, man. A what?
Because she's been trying to do it, and she didn't want to put money on the phone. She wanted to put it on there. So
Right.
I was just like, okay, well, I said, I'll see what Harley's got to call. Because see, the thing is, you didn't verify in the beginning when you were on there, so it probably like just kicked you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit my finger and it hurts.
You did what?
Then I hit my finger and it hurts.
Oh no, where'd you hit it on?
Imagine if this is the only context of like the conversations you're having with your child in such like a horrific time. It just was the 1 year anniversary of Gannon's murder, and just such empty space within these calls. Oh, damn, my finger hurts. What? Your finger hurts? Yeah, I jammed it. Exhilarating. No, how are you? What's going on? I know the 1 year just hit. It must be everywhere on the news. Are you doing okay? Is anybody harassing you? Anything. But we don't. We hear nothing.
I was like trying to open up the little thing with the dog treat.
Oh. Did you get an update from Aunt Brenda about your car?
Yeah, she's supposed to come this week.
Oh, you mean the car that you promised and swore Aunt Brenda would never give back to Harley, and you would not allow Harley to take unless you paid the $15,000 for it, and it was under your and Harley's insurance? That car? Nothing. Exactly.
Okay. She told me about her boyfriend.
There it is.
Yeah.
I laughed. I was like, okay.
See, what did I tell you guys? I said I guarantee she will be the one talking about it. I guarantee whoever she speaks to next, she will be laughing about it. And here we are. Don't laugh and minimize it. We're allowed to laugh and minimize Aunt Brenda. You don't laugh and minimize Aunt Brenda because she is the one providing for your child. She is the one providing for you. She is the one who's keeping you afloat, keeping your child with a roof over her head and food in her stomach and a car to drive. You don't get to laugh. You should be happy for her.
I already heard that one.
Huh?
But I already heard that one.
I know this won't last long. You know, she was like, oh, I'm tired of him.
No, right?
She did not say that. Do you see what she just did? This won't last long. You know, she already said, oh, I'm tired of him. When did Aunt Brenda say that? Aunt Brenda was all happy and like, what are people going to say? You know, when we're holding hands, you know, he says, as long as we're happy. What the fuck, Tisha? You just cannot handle anybody else feeling joy. You are such a negative, jealous, spiteful, hateful person. You can't even allow room for anybody else to experience joy. Hey, Missy, and thank you.
Oh, trade him in.
Trade him in?
Definitely say that.
Yeah. Have you heard from my dad?
No.
He never wrote you anything holidays or nothing.
No.
That's why I didn't ever call him. You said no?
Well, he said Merry Christmas, Harley.
Oh, was it? Did you write him back?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Huh?
I said you write him back?
Yeah.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Cool. Oh, I'm surprised you wrote him back.
Yeah.
Why laugh like that? Like you're upset that she responded to your dad. First of all, your issues are not her issues. She has nobody right now. You should be pushing her to hold on to whatever familial relationship she can have. Second off, why wouldn't you be proud that, yes, of course, message him back. If he says Merry Christmas, message him back, Merry Christmas. But instead you laugh and say, I'm surprised you even messaged him back. As if you wanted her to not message him. Why? Because he's not giving you money. And don't forget, we're going to listen to the call with her papa next. Because she calls her papa. You're sick, Tisha.
Yeah. He was just like, thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too.
I know, like, who are you?
Who are you? Really, Tisha? Who are you? Now I feel like we need to push through and just listen to the call with her papa next too, because I don't want to break it up. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Pinche.
All right. Well, it's going to go.
I love you.
All right. I look to Q's chance, Sadie. So Charlotte, hello.
Charlotte says hi.
Mom,
Hi, Charlotte. Love you too. Beautiful. Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right, we're going to push through and just listen to the daddy call. I can't stand her. But it's the last call on the 8th and it's not long. So let's just listen and then we'll cut it off there. But hi, Deborah. She, legendary. She then hangs up and she calls Papa. So let's see, how do you act? Because you are mad that Harley even answered. You're sitting there and saying, well, haha, yeah, I'm sure you said Merry Christmas, nice to meet you. Minimizing their relationship again. First of all, if she didn't have a relationship with her grandfather throughout her life, that is on you, right? You make the decisions of whether or not she's going to have a relationship with her grandparents, but she needs her family now more than ever. And you're forcing her to, you're encouraging her not to have those relationships. We've heard her do it when it comes to her mom. She said she does not want Harley talking to her mom because she's mad at her mom. Now, same thing with her father. And he sure is, T. Adam. So now she hangs up the phone with Harley and she picks up and she calls Daddy Kenny Ray.
Thank you for.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing pretty. Headed home.
Where you been?
Working.
Working? I thought you were retired.
No, I got a crew that works. I got a crew that have to keep it going every day.
Something you don't understand. Even at the age of retirement, and Brenda, your father, are continuing to work. That's how they have what they have. Something you never, ever understood.
I wish. No, I ain't got there yet. I'm working on that someday. Yeah.
All right. Just seeing how everybody was doing.
I just got your books finished. We got them. She's got some of them carried to the post office in the morning.
Look at that. They have a stack of books for Leticia. He has a stack of books for Leticia, but you're over here bitching and complaining that they don't send you nothing. Isn't that right? That somebody's relationship is only valuable to you if you get something.
The books you asked for?
Yeah.
She just boxed them up this morning. Or yesterday. And I got them sending them to you, but is everything else going on?
Yeah, I finally got the video visit Harley.
Did you?
Yeah, we got like a new machine now, so you can like call them on the phone and like it's like a FaceTime.
Yeah.
So I was able to FaceTime her a few times and then some other people, so they finally got that working.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah. I try to get Santa so she can pull some money in your account tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
I was trying to get to pull some money to put on your account tomorrow. Because Leticia thinks it's everyone else's responsibility to put money on her books. But the truth is it's hard times, right? Who knows what anybody's situation is. And maybe instead of getting so mad, maybe they just genuinely can't afford to put a bunch of money on the books. I don't know. Just a thought.
If y'all want to download that app, I can send you an email what to do.
Okay.
Do you?
Nope.
You know your email. You got to get it.
Okay. And what
do you
hearing?
Do you know your email? Do you know your email, or do you got to get it?
I got to get.
Okay.
Yeah, I can use Sandy's. I don't have one. Sandy's got one.
Yeah. Well, just tell her. She'll know what to do. Tell her to go on the App Store on the phones. And it's called Getting Out.
What?
It's just called Getting Out.
You broke up. I didn't hear you, baby.
It's called Getting Out.
Getting out.
Yes, it just down.
Now you have to also understand, as you guys know, the older generation sometimes can struggle if they're not up to date with technology and stuff. And she's just sitting on here throwing it out, and he may be genuinely struggling because where we last left off, he said he would send her books, but Tisha was mad because she never received them. But clearly it may just be taking a little bit longer. He may have ordered them, got them sent. Now they're packaging it up. But you were sitting over here talking nonstop shit about him because you didn't get the books you asked for. Now you're asking him on the spot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Money. Hold on. I need you to download this app, download Getting Out, put the money there. This is probably overwhelming for him. I don't know where the accent's from, Abellis. I'm not good with accents.
Download the app, and then she searches for the county and my name, and then she can download the app. And then you have to register now. Like, you have to send them your copy of your driver's license so they know it's like really you, so it's not just like random people, you know.
Yeah.
And so once you do that, it'll verify and it'll pop up on the screen over here, and then I'll be able to call you on the phone, and it'll be a video.
Okay.
You got an iPhone or a Samsung?
Okay, go back there again because you was working in and out. I know you said that you got her email. Okay, go back again now.
I said you can just have her download the app. It's called Getting Out.
I can't hear you, baby.
It's called Getting Out.
I got that.
So once she downloads the app, she just searches for my name.
Okay. I
And
got
when
you.
she searches for my name, then it'll let her create an account, and then I can call.
Okay.
I can call y'all's phone by video.
That'll work.
Do you got an iPhone?
He is struggling. And no, Sunday, she doesn't. She never even asks if any of these people can afford to send her the money. She just expects it because she's a fucking princess. Well, put it this way. Even when Aunt Brenda said, I can't afford to maintain, Aunt Brenda was paying a lot every fucking month between Harley and Letecia. But when Aunt Brenda said, I can't afford to maintain this every month, you know what Leticia does? She tells Harley to find a nicer apartment, and she could definitely squeeze an additional $200 a month out of Aunt Brenda. That's how little she cares.
Or Samsung?
Okay.
You got a Samsung? Hello? I can't hear you. You're probably going through a bad service area.
Yeah.
Hello?
He.
Yes.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, and that was Daddy Kenny Ray. Let me see. I don't see another call to Kenny Ray in the entire month of February. So interesting. I don't know if she got the books. I guess we'll hear and figure out if she gets the books. But that's all she cared about. She doesn't call to check in. She doesn't call to talk. It's just, are you going to send what I want you to send? But all right, guys. So I'm hopping off. Tomorrow, like I said, I have an Idaho Live to discuss Steve and Chrissy's newest interview and the trolls surrounding the case and how it affects the case itself and the victims' families. But I will be back on Wednesday to continue off with the Tisha calls. And we are going to start, let me see. We have 2 Harleys and Aunt Brenda. No, we have a couple of Harleys, Aunt Brenda, and we have an unknown call. We have a couple of unknown calls coming up, actually. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being members. Thank you for anybody who had sent a super sticker, super chat, gifted a membership. Everything is so greatly appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed the eclipse and had an amazing night. And I will see you all tomorrow. So I'll talk to you all soon.